Let's grab some fresh greens from our raised bed. This one was the first one that I started bringing back a few weeks ago. I did make a harvest earlier in the summer. These first sprouted in April. I planted these in early April, and then they came back. They came up by June, and then by June I started kind of trimming them up a little bit. This was the first raised bed that I made, and you can see that it's kind of sparse because I have been pulling quite a bit out for tubers. Sold already several hundred tubers from this raised bed here. And I have a large moringa tree at the front of each raised bed, and then also plan on having a fruit tree at the inside edge of each raised bed. So I've got a lemon tree here and a fig tree there, which has some figs on it. Actually, this bed I haven't really pulled out as much, and it's starting to really come back. Some of the ones that I cut back and didn't survive, the stems didn't survive, those stems are now dead, but they're reshooting up from the root system. I can actually trim this one. And now that the stems are getting so thick with wood, I've just been coming out with my saw. I was going to bring the electric trimmer out, but these stems are so big now that I can just kind of come through with the saw and just grab tips. Now this one I haven't really pulled out as much for tubers, and you can see that it's quite thick. You can see all the stems that didn't really make it, but a lot of them have trees that are popping back up from the roots still. So those will still continue to come up as the season continues. This one is really thick. Probably cut this one back, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and it's already reshooting out. You can see these are the new stems here that are already coming up from the original cut. There's an original cut down there. And I can pull these out pretty soon. By the end of the summer, I can pull these out as mature trees and sell them on the website. These ones I just cut back probably, maybe about a week ago. And these ones are real thick. There's some gaps in here, but I wonder if this fig made it. I don't think so. We'll see. So I've got sweet potatoes lining the edge to kind of help keep the grass off. And then I just cut this bed back just now. So I just cut this up. And then wanted to bring the camera out and say, hey everybody, you can come in and join us in the members area on 9/9. We're going to have a members meetup inside the members area, and also here at the farm on September 9th. And you'll even be able to take some sweet potatoes with you. We've got some sweet potatoes forming down here. And let's go ahead and cut this one back together on camera. So I'll set these down, and we'll just go through and we'll do a harvest together. Pull some of these sweet potatoes that are running in here. Let's go ahead and just get some of these trees brought back together. So I'm just harvesting the tips because we're going to use these loose leaf. We're going to use these greens here for loose leaf and tea. All organic, raised beds, no chemicals or pesticides in here. And I planted several thousand seeds in this raised bed in April. Had a chance to cut back in June. Let's go ahead and lead this sweet potato. I like leading them along the edge because it really helps to keep the grass and the weeds from coming back. And it also gives me a chance to just kind of get some of the weeds off too that are creeping up here. Beautiful. So several thousand seeds turned into a harvest, and then I wanted to really get them really big before I harvest it again, just to kind of show you how soon you can have really big trees. And I'm just cutting them back because they're all going to regrow. Get these sweet potatoes off there. Really love having sweet potatoes, an extra crop here, ground cover crop. Really helps to keep the moisture in too during the drier months, because once it starts to dry out, then what they'll do is they'll start seeping water in the air and create a local ecosystem with water in the air close to this raised bed as it begins to dry. And even on these dry days, when I see the sweet potatoes are actually kind of wilty, I know that they're putting water in the air in this area, so that way it's just feeding the moringa trees. It has actually been a pretty dry summer comparatively. I mean, here I am now, farmer, about 7 years. I've really been a real farmer for about 3-4 years being out here, and I feel like even really a farmer now, really just this year, taken me about 7 years to really feel like a real farmer. Because this is what I do. I do plan my days around harvesting and making farm products. Although I don't have any animals, I'm a plant farmer. I'm a plant daddy. Maybe we'll get some rabbits because they're really good for fertilizer for pots, and I think maybe that's one reason why I haven't really done pots as much, is because it's just a lot of extra time and work for pots. I started off doing pots here, actually, in this property 7-8 years ago when I was working here on this property. It was a full-on plant nursery. Yeah, we're doing good. It says here that my battery is running a little low. That's right. We're going to keep going on low power mode. And hopefully just get this raised bed done for you. Would love to see you here on 9/9. Come hang out with me at my farm and ask me questions. We have a sale right now on membership where it's only $150 one-time payment. For new members, you'll get into the members area and you'll have access to the whole community and also all the tools that we have and all the people. We now have almost 400 people now in the members area, asking questions, getting answers, meeting up with people, forming businesses together, sourcing moringa. I mean, I've been on the phone the last couple of days with some really cool people. They're in the members area and they're looking for partners. Some growers all over the world have been coming in and talking with me from Dominican Republic, from Mexico, from Africa, from India, and really loving the diversity that's coming in, people asking questions. Even if you just want to start, meet up with us in the free marketplace. The free marketplace is a place where you can get in for free. I have the free Moringa manual in there as well. Get the free manual. I just updated it. I spent the last week updating the free manual, 2024 edition, new and improved. It's 13 pages of solid info that you'll really love and enjoy. Teach you a little bit about harvesting, processing, packaging, your market, sales, how to throw sales, how the pricing of your products, and just all the little things that you might need to get started are in the free Moringa manual. Grab the free Moringa manual at growmoringa.com. And if you want to take it a step further, then come on into the members area. And we have a special going on right now till the 9th. And then on the 9th, September 9th, is when you can actually meet up here with us as a member and come into the members meeting. And if you can't make it to the members meeting here in person on September 9th, membership includes all of the recordings. So we'll have all the recordings for you from that day. I'll probably put about 6 hours worth of filming in on that day and just really just film. It'll be live. I'll have all the replays and recordings for everybody in the members area from the members meeting, so you won't miss a beat. You won't miss a thing. I want to make sure you get all the information that you need. One of the things that you will need to be successful in this business. Oh, look at Gandhi right there, just hiding in the grass. What's up, buddy? Oh, yeah? He's just kind of hiding back there. You see him? What's up, cutie boy? Grass is getting tall. I gotta get out here and mow some grass. What was I saying about that beautiful kitten over there? Mr. Kitten Grove, he's in the grove hiding. So we're gonna have the meeting. Oh, the thing that you need to be successful in this business is a dry room. You need to be able to dry the greens really successfully without hanging them. So we have a lot of people that are sharing their drying experiences, and we just need you to be able to dry the greens without hanging them in bundles. Avoid hanging your greens in bundles. I know that's like kind of like a standard practice for other herbs and things. You might have seen that in other places, but you really don't want to do that for moringa. They're too wet and they will mold and form bacteria. It's just not as safe to consume if they've been hanging in bundles. So we can talk more about that. So please come on into the members area, grab membership while it's on sale, or at least come into the free marketplace, get your hands on the free manual. You'll learn quite a bit. And then if you want to grab membership before 9/9, it's only one time. You can see a tuber here. Here's a nice tuber. I'll go ahead and get that back in the ground there. And then I'll keep her going. Look, there's a bunch of tubers in here that are going to pop back out now that they have some sun. See, they were just kind of crowded under the shade there. Oh, that fig probably didn't make it. I put a bunch of sticks, fig sticks in the ends here. But beautiful. There's a few more pieces that we can cut back here. The more you cut back your trees, the more they will gift you with abundance, and they will split and produce a lot more greens for you. So don't be afraid to cut your stems back. They'll thicken up for you. And this is a part of farming. It's kind of messy, but we're having fun. So thanks for sticking around. I'm Kendrick Henry, your local moringa farmer. That's Gandhi, also our farm kitty. Having fun with me out here. And thanks so much for coming in. Peace, love, prosperous growing. See you soon. See our turmeric. Catch you around.